makes it the most important aspect of your coming together this day. Because you see, the Lord is going to hold you, CJ, responsible for this woman. That's good news for you, Amanda. He's not going to hold you responsible. But that should make you love him all the more as he stands here to make this vow before God. Because God takes it serious. And he's not going to hold you responsible. He's going to hold you, CJ, responsible. That's serious. It takes a man to stand here and say to the Lord, I'll be responsible for this person. And I hope that that's in your heart, because that's what it is. And one day in judgment, you'll have to give an account for this woman. And no wonder Paul said, I want you to submit to him, because he loves you and he's responsible for you, and he's going to always look out for the best for you. And he turned right around and he said, husbands, love your wives. That's kind of a weird thing. But I want you to understand there that if you see that correctly, then you understand love is a command. It's not based on a feeling. It's a command. And Paul said, husbands, love your wife. And that means that there may be times that you may not have good feelings. It may not always be peaches and cream like it is today. But when you are obedient to the Lord and you love no matter what, it's that unconditional love, then the marvelous thing of it is that when you're obedient to God, you always have good feelings that always come back around. One of the saddest things to me as a minister is to have people come to me and say, I don't love him anymore. I don't love her anymore. And I'm thinking, you never knew what love was. If you did, you wouldn't be here saying this, because it's based on a feeling. What you're telling me is based on a feeling. And you're not being obedient. You're not doing what the Lord commanded you to do. And you know, it goes both ways. It goes for you as well, to love him as he loves you. And so, therefore, as you come together today, I hope that you realize how important that this commitment that you're making to one another is, and especially before God and before these witnesses today. Now we're going to come to a portion of the ceremony where we're going to ask you to pour the sand in the bottles here in just a moment. It's an interesting thing, I think, that is being done now of doing the sand, because I think it shows so much more vivid what you're doing when you do this together. Because you see, CJ, you're bringing different things to this marriage than Amanda is. She's bringing different things to this marriage than you. And then together, this is the life, this is the picture that you're creating. And so as you would come now and do that and stand there, and they're going to sing a song for us while you pour in the sand.